deal.
News, sports, and hip-hop.
It's larger than life.
And this is what's trending right now.
Trending topics.
My Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 8 at time right now is 15 minutes after the hour on this Thursday morning. I don't even know who this. I'm trying to get myself together.
Don't worry about it. We'll come back to it.
Wait a minute, it is Friday?
Yep.
Oh, it's Friday. What am I talking about?
You better let this day be great.
Say what? Did I say it was?
Yeah, you was adamant about it this Thursday morning. Like it.
Gary, you got to talk in the mic. What's wrong with your microphone? Can y'all hear Gary?
He sounds like he's on another planet. But that's A day.
Plug your mic up, Gary.
This girl, honey, she's adequate.
Try that mic. Try
She's
one of those mics.
adequated?
Just those two mics right there. Gary,
Because
That
of the
won't work.
antiquated.
You're going to look like a Supreme over there.
Gary, try that mic now. No, we're just trying to make sure that the board working right. Try that mic right there. Just try it again.
Testing.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Say it again.
Testing.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
I hear you now.
Look like Miss Ross.
If your mic on.
You're not Miss Ross. You the other one. The one where they found her outfit yesterday.
Miss Mary Wilson.
You Mary Wilson, honey.
Craig, who's sponsoring us this morning?
The sponsor's being brought to you by the good people at TV1, yeah?
That's right, man. Don't miss the Bobby DeBarge story. That's right, a TV1 original biopic starring Rashawn Fegan. So this is going to be off the chain. Big Boy and more tomorrow night, Saturday, June the 29th at 8 on TV1. Good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Happy Friday, everybody.
Hey.
I'm your girl, Brett Tat, and these are the headlines that are trending right now at RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Well, the subject of election meddling came up briefly last night at the G20 summit in Japan. President Trump wagged his finger at Russian President Vladimir Putin and said, "Don't meddle in the election, please," Trump said with a laugh. Meanwhile, Democratic candidates focused on immigration policy. Last night at the presidential debate in Miami, California Senator Kamala Harris says she would sign an executive order to reinstate DACA protections, or is that DACA?
Same difference.
Okay, same difference. And last but not least, y'all, an Alabama woman who was shot in the stomach is now charged with manslaughter for the death of her unborn child. Marsha Jones is accused of starting a fight last December that prosecutors claim led to another woman opening fire, and is being charged with manslaughter for being pregnant and getting shot while engaging in an altercation with a person who had a gun.
Wow.
To get caught up on those stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. I'm your girl, Brett Tat. Good morning, Gary.
Oh, good morning, Brett. Okay, y'all. Now, I'm still trying to get familiar with this. I'm not following you no more. Now, Brett, you got to help me because one of your friends, honey, ain't following nobody no more. Justice Smollett, honey.
He's not following.
Girl, he ain't following Lee Daniels no more.
You a lie?
Yes, ma'am, baby. They ain't following each other no more. I say, ooh, these girls are angry with one another. What's the problem?
You a lie. The truth ain't in you.
Why this? But what's so much about I'm not following you? No, who cares?
That's like the real. That's like the new age breaking up.
No more.
Yeah.
I'm not playing with you.
You're not
no
my
more.
best friend no more.
Yeah.
But Justice not following Lee anymore, I guess, because what Lee said recently about him, saying that he just didn't really think that was true.
That's a big deal, though.
Wow.
When you unfollow somebody, that means they really hurt you. Because you can, get upset with somebody and decide that you offered them for a second. But when you take the time to go to their name in your phone and unfollow them on Instagram.
It ain't even just that. It's just I don't want to see none of your posts.
You can hide posts without unfollowing somebody, though.
I can?
Yeah. I hid some of my coworkers' posts.
Yeah. I unfollowed some family members, that's for sure.
But you hard unfollowed.
Huh?
You hard unfollowed.
Like I mashed that button hard as hell. Brett, I pressed that baby like they could feel it.
Put your whole back into it.
No Father's Day wish, no follow.
Okay.
I just don't even know how you do it.
What you mean?
I don't know how to follow and unfollow.
Yeah, you don't even know how to work your phone.
Yeah, you got to press some like 3 little dots and it give you more options next to the person's name.
Right.
So when did Jesse unfollow Lee?
Girl, the other day, honey.
But how do you know that he unfollowed?
Because they showed it. They went to his name, Lee Daniels' name, and it says no information.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can go under. So, like, I follow Gary with the T. So, if I unfollowed him and you went under my followers and put his name in and it didn't come up, that means he's no longer my friend.
Ooh.
That is so childish.
What?
That's childish.
I mean, when you go your separate ways, you got to go your separate ways on social media now. We didn't have social media growing up.
Sure,
so if you're going to cut somebody off, you got to cut them all the way off.
You got to break all ties.
MySpace, Black Planet.
Well, the cologne today, y'all, is orange, honey. Florida orange on the high. You say Florida orange, and on the low end, just say orange. Rock T, head crack.
All right, man. Coming up next in the hip-hop spot, Nicki Minaj proves it ain't too much to slam people who coming at you. Tell you about that coming up next in the hip-hop spot. Time right now, 20 minutes after the top of the hour.
It's Head Crack's Hip Hop Spot.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. This segment's being brought to you by America's Best. Don't overpay for eyewear. Head down to America's Best and get 2 pairs and a free exam for just $69.95. It's not just a better deal. It's America's Best. What up, dog?
What up, Rick? Here's what's going on in the world of hip-hop. Now, the BET Awards have came and went, and a lot of people felt that it was like a really good show. But with that being said, apparently a lot of people didn't watch it. And we found that out from Nicki Minaj, who posted the ratings for the last few, seasons or last few years of the actual BET Awards show, and it had the lowest viewership in BET Awards history. Only 2 million people watched.
I wonder why.
I don't know, because it seemed like a lot of things were popping off that people were there for. People rock with, Regina Hall.
Like that.
I don't know. It's that fan over there.
Nose air in a different direction.
It's the people rock with Regina Hall as a host. People rock with people seem to enjoy Cardi B's performance. The internet was entertained by Offset's dancing. You know what I'm saying?
What I think it is?
What?
I'm going to tell you what I think it is. One thing about the BET Awards that I've enjoyed years and years over is that it's always been multi-generational. So you would have like the little babies and the new ones coming up, right? And then you would have like your Mary J that you appreciate, but then you always had some Smokey Robinson or something else that was more multi-generational. Right. And this year, even though it was a very well organized and structured show, the flow of it was good. I think it was shot well. It was beautifully lit. But, Mary J can't be the oldest thing on the show. Right. This is true. You have to do something that pays homage to the people that she pays homage to.
But that wasn't it. Nicki Minaj said it because she wasn't on the damn thing because she married with BET.
Well, BET did try to play Nicki Minaj by saying something about how she got her, she got her edges pulled back, something like that. But also another thing, though, as much as I like aggressive content, the fact that, the BET Awards went from something was kind of like, a show that you could maybe air on NBC or Fox. Right. It turned into something that, wow, this should be on Showtime. You know what I'm saying? Because, you're not used to seeing people curse so, freely at award shows. So if I'm a 70-year-old grandmother or something like that, I'm clutching my chest. I'm like, oh, my Lord, I can't watch this.
That's my point. I used to watch it with my mom. You know what I'm saying? My mom is 64 years old. And my mom doesn't know who Megan Thee Stallion is. So when that little section comes on, she's not really, tripping. But she does enjoy that they're doing a tribute to Diana Ross or Gladys Knight's going to be there. Or, you know what I mean? They didn't have that element. And I think that they lost a lot of their core audience that started with BET, which were the older people.
Right. Oh, wow. Now, your mom may not know who Megan Thee Stallion is, but I'm pretty sure your dad is now a fan after watching that performance. Just saying. But anyway, Nicki went on to say, yo, man, and she wasn't even on the award show. She was on a pre-show, but she gave you award show energy. But anyway, so Nicki called the BET Awards a messy reality show, and she also went on to say, when you go out your way to be spiteful and hurt artists who have always supported your show, when you fire great people who have put their heart and soul into the show, when you'd rather be a messy reality show than a prestigious award show, when you're still being dragged by that lace. And then she added the laughing emoji.
Oh, yeah. Shots fired.
Petty Betty on deck.
She won't be back on there anymore. They always fall out with artists all the time. They'll probably get back together at some point. If she come out with a hit record, she'll be back on there.
But BET did that, though. BET came for Nicki and went on Instagram and said something about Cardi B snatching her edges or lace, something like that. Her lace. And kind of perpetuated this beef between the two of them.
Why do they do that?
Well, here's the thing. It's never I'm sure, whoever's running BET, it wasn't Stephen Hill and them. It was probably some intern who was
Stephen Hill not even over there. No,
I know. I can't. I don't know the new guy.
Deborah Lee.
Yeah, they don't do stuff. I never knew them to do anything like that.
It's these new people they be having running social media. It happens to us sometimes. Someone will go out on the show's behalf and somebody be mad at us, and it don't even have nothing to do with us. Like, we didn't post
that. Why would you do that to an artist? You got some little dude in their 20s back there running the social media and do something like that, and then Nicki comes out with a hit, and she won't come to perform
All of Cash Money was supposed to be there. Lil Wayne, everybody was supposed to be a big Cash Money situation. You talking about Drake? You might.
They lost a lot.
What happened?
Because of that tweet, they all pulled out.
They all pulled out.
Wait, yo, that's my time for this other stories. I'm following Twitter, Instagram, and SoundCloud, HeadKrack.
Wow, appreciate that, Craig. Hey, I got your wake-up calls. Call me right now, 866-9-RICKEY. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
What's up?
Get out. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, the time right now is 10 before the top of the hour. Got your wake-up call. Get at me, 866-9-RICKEY, 866-9-RICKEY. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Come on, everybody. Once again, so I got this little story. It is something else. And you got to know that when you're dealing in an underground world of murder for hire, that it's really like a buyer beware situation, because you never know if it's going to come back and bite you in the ass or if somebody is going to snitch on you. So in Madrid, Spain, a 52-year-old woman and her 20-year-old daughter went to the cops after they did something stupid. They went to file a complaint. So what happened was, apparently the woman paid $8,000 to a hitman to kill her boyfriend, right? Because she believed the boyfriend had cheated her out of about $68,000. So after he was dead, she planned to sell his organs on the black market to recoup her money back. But the hitman she hired, honey, was her daughter's 29-year-old boyfriend. So it was really like a family affair situation here. But guess what? He got cold feet, and he kept the money and didn't make the damn hit. So the woman and her daughter went to the cops to complain, dumb-ass criminals, and they were promptly arrested, and the daughter's boyfriend got arrested. Now, what type of drama is that?
Hold on, Brett. Wow. They complained that they didn't do the hit?
Yes, girl. And they got arrested immediately, and the boyfriend got arrested.
and the hitman didn't get arrested.
No, the hitman did. The hitman was the daughter's boyfriend. He did get arrested.
Oh.
But that's world's dumbest criminals. You just out of your money. Why would you go and tell the police you put a hit on somebody for $8,000? And what did you think was going to happen?
Calling the police because somebody stole your cocaine.
Right.
Crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the
Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Wake up. Let go.
Smiley Morning Show.
Juicy.
Ricky.
Give them the info.
1-866-9-RICKEY. Call right now for wake-up calls.
Honestly, I'm trying to stay focused.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley the Morning Show.
Wake up, feel it. Go to school and work you deal with. You tired, and that sucks. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up.
Get your butt up out the bed. Brush your teeth and comb your hair. Get your stuff and start to get ready. Wake up, wake up. Don't keep hitting that damn alarm. Even though it's early in the morning, get on up and get your radio on and just wake up.
This is D-Ruff and the Ruffin Management Group calling for everybody in Columbus, Georgia to wake up, wake up, wake up.
It's Big Bob calling from New Orleans, asking my niece, Diamond Jones, wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Ricky calling from 317 Indianapolis. I want to wake up my girlfriend, Mama LaTanya and Jada, as they going to visit their college this morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Marcus Zavins calling from Indianapolis, Indiana. I want to wake up my wife, Vicky Evans, and my baby girl, Maddie Evans. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
When school and work you deal with, you tired, that sucks. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up.
Get your butt up out the bed. Brush your teeth and comb your hair. Get your stuff and start to get ready.
Wake up.
I'd like to wake up the whole Durham County and Durham, North Carolina. Wake up, wake up.
Good morning, it's JD. I'm calling from Cleveland. I want to say good morning to Naila. I want to say good morning to everybody at Bud and Rest. Good morning, good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
I'm Sharon Dewberry calling from Lawton, Oklahoma. Calling to wake up my husband, Clarence Dewberry. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
My name is Jessie, and I'm calling from Birmingham, Alabama. I just wanted to tell my boyfriend he's getting off work. Wake up, and I'm on my way to work. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up, if we in your city, in your town. It's a whole gang of cities listening, and Miss Juicy gon' call them out.
Let's go.
Atlanta.
Wake up.
Columbus.
Wake up.
Oklahoma.
Wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Cincinnati.
Wake up.
Columbia.
Wake up.
Daytona.
Wake up. calls are brought to you by WeFixMoney.com. You need dough. WeFixMoney.com can get you dough just in time for the weekend and the end of the month because things are about to be due. So if you need that money, just say it. Like Tory Lanez, all right? It's Throwback Joy right here. Front page up next. Big Smile Morning Show.
Hey.
Hey, yo, here we go. What's the deal?
News, sports, and hip-hop.
It's larger than life.
And this is what's trending right now.
Trending topics.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The time right now is 9 minutes after the hour. Y'all, this segment is being brought to you by Taco Bell. Nacho fries are back, seasoned in Mexican spices and dipped in warm nacho cheese sauce. Now serving at a Taco Bell near you. Good morning.
Good morning, Rick. Here's what's going on in the world of hip-hop, man. So new details have come out in the whole Nipsey Hussle murder situation, right? Documents were opened up yesterday, and they was talking to not only Nipsey's friend, Herman Douglas, who, overheard the conversation that Nipsey was having with Eric Holder, but they also talked about what the driver of the getaway car said. She said Eric Holder was talking to Nipsey Hussle, and then some stuff came up about the topic of snitching, and then Nipsey Hussle was like, man, get out of here with that. So Holder was at this burger place at the time, and the driver was happy to go see Nipsey, and she wanted to get a selfie with him, but that didn't happen. So Nipsey and Holder had a conversation. He went to the car, loaded up a gun. Then next thing you know, gunshots fired off. He hopped in the car. The woman is like, yo, what's going on? He was like, drive before I slap you. So she drove away without knowing who had been shot or knowing that Holder was a shooter, despite the fact that she saw him load a gun in a car.
Do we believe that?
Barely. But they're saying they're not going to prosecute her because, she was cooperating and told them, everything that they needed to know. But it still seemed a little sketch. But Holder's currently being held on $6.5 million bail. And if he's convicted, he faces life in prison. He's going back to court later on this month. So we'll keep you posted on that. As far as new movies coming out today, because it is Friday, you got Annabelle Comes Home, which is the third movie in the whole Annabelle series. And I think the fifth movie in the whole Conjuring universe. All these things are tied together. So looks a little hard body karate. It's rated R. It came out Wednesday, but it's going wide everywhere this week. Also this week is this movie called Yesterday. It's based on...
Yes.
Yo, so someone tells me you like the Beatles as much as I do.
Oh my God, I'm such a Beatles fan. This movie, the concept of this movie is so cool. Okay, tell everybody about it.
All right, so this British musician wakes up from a worldwide power outage, discover he's the only person that remembers the music of the Beatles. So he goes out and tells everybody he wrote these songs himself, and he becomes this big mega superstar. Kate McKinnon's in it, Ed Sheeran's in it, and it looks like it's gonna be pretty good. It's been winning all types of awards and movie
so
things.
Good.
Yeah, I've liked every movie that ever used the Beatles music, so that's gonna be pretty litty. If you happen to be one of those people who didn't see Avengers Endgame, maybe you was incarcerated, just got out of a coma perhaps, it's being re-released in 2,000 theaters over the course of the weekend with new footage after the credits, and there's also gonna be a tribute at the end, and this will perfectly set you up for Spider-Man Far From Home, which I saw the other day, and it's incredible.
Really?
Yo, the new Spider-Man drops July 2nd, and they've done it again. Once again, it is now the best movie in the Spider-Man franchise. I'll leave that there. Now, with today being Friday, also new music's dropping today. Chris Brown has a double album called Indigo. DJ Mustard has a new project called Perfect 10. Freddie Gibbs, Gangsta Gibbs if you're nasty, and Madlib have a new album called Bandana. Twista has a brand new project called Summer 96. Pell got a new album called Gravity, and Daniel Caesar has something for you to suck your thumb to at night. It's called Case Study 01, and it's actually pretty dope, man. So you got options today, and that's it for me for some stories I'm following. Now, Daniel Caesar make a certain kind of music, and it's real chill and relaxed.
He's the truth.
Yeah, he makes music for adults who like to suck their thumb.
There it is. I appreciate it. Here, let's take a look at the front page. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. Once again, I'm your girl, Brett Tat, and these are the headlines that are trending right now at RickySmileyMorningShow.com. President Trump put out a warning to Russian President Vladimir Putin, but the seriousness of it is being questioned this morning. Trump told Putin, don't meddle in the election, please. However, he did it so with a slight wag of his finger and a laugh. Also, last night in America was another debate night in America. This time it featured California Senator Kamala Harris going after former Vice President Joe Biden on the debate stage in Miami. Harris panned Biden for his recent comments about working with segregationist senators when he was a young senator.
It was hurtful to hear you talk about the reputations of two United States senators who built their reputations and career on the segregation of race in this country.
Biden said Harris mischaracterized his position and his record. He defended his work supporting civil rights during his 6 terms in the Senate.
I was a public defender. I didn't become a prosecutor. I came out and I left a good law firm to become a public defender. When in fact, my city was in flames because of the assassination of Dr. King.
What you think about that, Rick?
Man, it was so much stuff going on in that damn debate last night. I fell asleep and woke up. I think that Senator Kamala Harris looked really good in the debate last night, but I forgot the lady name who was on the end down there to the far left. She had some really, really good points. And I don't know. I'm just not really impressed with Joe Biden. He's leading in the polls, but I'm just not impressed with him. Bernie Sanders had some really good points. And I like Bernie Sanders. I like Elizabeth Warren. I like Cory Booker had a good showing on yesterday. And, we'll see. We'll see, but it's going to take a really, really good candidate to go up against Donald Trump because he sucks all the air out the room.
Okay.
So, I'm really looking forward to it. I think somebody that can really take it to him is New York's Mayor De Blasio. Like he would take it to Trump, like on those personal attacks. Like Trump got jokes, he got jokes back. Yeah. So it's going to have to be somebody like that or whatever. But and let us not forget that Hillary Clinton was not the greatest candidate. And she just didn't campaign and go in certain areas that she should have gone or whatever, because you got some of these towns and some of these counties like you need to come see us. And people and the people that turned out for Obama did not turn out for Hillary Clinton because the votes are there, right? You understand? But it was all about turnout, activation, and they didn't turn out for Hillary Clinton. That's why Donald Trump is president. But if you can get somebody to get the base excited or whatever, they will turn up, because I don't see them losing Wisconsin and Minnesota and Pennsylvania and North Carolina, states that Trump took back from Obama. So we'll see what happens.
All right, y'all, to get caught up on those stories and more, you can go to Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I learned a lot just then. I thank you for that. To get caught up on those stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com, y'all. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat. What's up with them sports rock teasing?
What up, Briggity Tat, man? Shout out to the women's USA soccer team. They will be playing France today, 2 p.m. Central Time, 3 Eastern. World Cup going on. This is the championship before the championship, all right? If y'all not soccer fans, check this out, and you will become soccer fans after you watch it. In the meantime, LeBron James and them Lakers, man, they ain't playing around out there. They just sent 3 more players to the Washington Wizards to make that Anthony Davis trade with New Orleans, now a 3-team trade. Anthony Davis also agreed to waive his $4 million trade bonus. So what the Lakers have just done is they've increased their extra money to like $32 million. Now they can go out and get another star free agent. Now, in my opinion, I think it's going to be Jimmy Butler. Kawhi Leonard will probably go interview with him or whatever, but expect Kawhi to stay with Toronto. D'Angelo Russell can possibly come back to the Lakers. And don't be shocked, even though I truly believe that Kyrie Irving is going to be a Knick or a Brooklyn Net, don't be shocked if LeBron reached out to Kyrie and tell him to come out to L.A. and he could become a Laker. So a lot of action out there on the West Coast going down. Last thing about LeBron, he's going to give Anthony Davis the number 23 jersey. They both wear number 23. He said, you know what? You can have 23. I'm going to go back to start wearing number 6, possibly. Right. You know what I'm saying? So big up to Bron. And since you're going back to wearing number 6, Bron, you got to bring the headband back. We want to see LeBron headband back in the business. You know what I'm saying? Last but not least, man, Jalen Rose responds to LeVar Ball in that Molly Qerim situation, that awkward exchange that happened last week on ESPN. If y'all don't know, Jalen Rose is the husband of Molly, and here's what happened.
LeVar, can I switch gears with you because I have a question here.
You can switch gears with me anytime.
Let's stay focused here. All right.
Here's what Jalen had to say about it.
Regardless of where you stand, you can feel that what he said was inappropriate. You can feel that she overreacted. But you know what you're not allowed to do is tell her how to feel. Since I have a lot of respect for LeVar, when the awkward exchange took place, I text my wife and I text LeVar. I have not been able to track him down.
There it is, man. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter if you want to talk about it. @RockTHolla. I'm finna go live on the IG.
What do you think about that, Gary?
I think it's ridiculous that man didn't say nothing sexual. Hell, she probably was liking him because she probably sick of him. Jalen.
Don't do that, Gary.
Well, everybody wants something new every now and then.
No, Gary, I think people just used to him being so inappropriate that you watch for it now, and everything is like, ooh, was that inappropriate? You just
see that?
feel
People
like
were looking for a reason to vilify him.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that means that's not saying that it's right. He didn't do nothing wrong. He just said you can shift gears here. What gear does he have to shift?
No, but the way he says things back, like...
No, he was inappropriate.
He was like, I would
think
love
what
to
Jalen
shift
said
gears
was
with you.
everything. If you think he was inappropriate or if you don't think he's inappropriate, you can't tell her how to feel. So
She can't tell him how to feel.
Well, obviously he can't find him.
I just don't think it was.
I don't think he was inappropriate.
He wasn't. He meant that inappropriate. I just don't.
Especially if you used to how he talks. Like he comes from that whole wrestling world of promotion.
Wasn't that the name of the segment, Switching Gears?
Well, no. She just wanted to switch gears, switch topics, and then.
Well, he said you can switch gears with me anytime.
Absolutely.
He didn't say it in no sexual way. I know. Yeah, babe, you can switch gears with me anytime.
But
he gyrated his waist when he said it.
Right.
Let me ask this question: have anybody ever used that term? You can switch gears with me. And have anybody ever used that sexually?
Nah, only thing close was in Boys in the Hood when a girl said, I know how to ride a stick.
But you know, come on now. You know that man comes off like that all the time.
Exactly. That's just LeVar's
He does. He was being inappropriate. If you could feel it, that's right. You can't tell her how to feel.
Exactly.
Now, you're right about that. Jalen right about that part.
She felt disrespected.
So you gonna ban this man over a misunderstanding?
Yes.
That I don't agree with. I don't agree with banning him.
But here's the thing. He said what he meant. So why can't we take his word for it? He said what he meant. So what's wrong? So why is his word good?
He know good and well what he said and what he really meant.
No, but we can't say that.
It's the season of the victim.
Up next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
This is the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is about that time for Gary has tea in the club today, 29 before the top of the hour. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Robert Sylvester Kelly, also known as R. Kelly, he appeared in court recently. Huh?
His whole
There you gotta give his government name. So if the girls out there who hadn't turned themselves in yet, they'll know that's who he is.
He might go as Sylvester now.
Exactly. Okay. Nah. He was in court, y'all, recently, and he was on a hearing on a sexual assault charge. Now on the status for. Now they're saying at the session they're saying prosecutors turned over here this eve. Oh my God. He turned over a DVD, y'all, of an alleged sexual encounter between the Grammy Award-winning singer and a minor. Now they're saying y'all that the judge warned her that there would be criminal charges for anyone who shared the video. Now they're saying y'all that this video is very damaging and stuff, but they still got videos out.
What video? Another video?
I guess so.
A DVD. They found some evidence. Yeah, he has a couple of pending cases right now. They found some evidence, and it's not looking good, Rick.
Y'all think his career over?
No, because people still love R. Kelly.
Yeah.
And he won't be back in court again until August the 15th. Yeah, that's when the judge is likely to set an early 2020 trial. Golly, they're still going to 2020. They're going to take him through.
Well, she got other things on the docket.
Oh, is that what they call?
They give the prosecutors time to build their case.
Teach us, Ricky.
Yeah. Well,
teach us.
They're saying that Kelly's spokesperson, Daryl Johnson, said that the singer looks forward, honey, to the start of the trial. Now they're saying, quote, he knows he's innocent, so the sooner the better for him. So we're going to find out right now. They say Kelly's living on royalties right now. Brad, have you talked to Robert?
Ooh, to see her face.
Brad, don't let him do you like Brad.
Unbothered is she?
Brad.
I'm looking in the mirror, honey, fixing my ponytails.
All right. No, child, because I know Robert and y'all grew up together, had the same music teacher.
We did grow up together, thank you.
Yeah, okay. All right, moving on. In other celebrities,
you know it's funny when Crack start laughing. Rock, you heard Crack?
In other celebrity news, y'all, Duchess of Sussex, honey, Meghan Markle, Sussex.
Okay.
Meghan Markle, y'all, they are ripping poor Meghan apart. Now, we talked about this on Dish Nation about her ring. Now, you know she just added a new band to her wedding ring. And people say, how can she do that? That's the Queen's ring and da-da-da-da. But, I mean, It needed an upgrade.
Because it's her ring and it's dated and she can do what she want to do, and as long as her husband ain't tripping, nobody else should.
I don't even understand what the problem is.
Yeah,
it's
but
her
there's a
finger.
problem with everything over there. I don't understand this queen stuff. Queen of what?
Just because she's from Compton.
I'm talking about Elizabeth, queen of. What is she the queen of?
She run things. She's the queen of all things.
She run that little block that they live on. That's
Right,
it.
Buckingham Palace.
You don't mess with queen. But I mean, she shouldn't have upgraded her ring.
200 years old.
No, she can do what she wants to with her ring.
She should have told
George
George
Washington.
He should have bought that ring. Now, what you say?
She is George Washington.
I said she can do what she wants to with her ring. That, as far as the way you represent your marriage on your finger, that has to do with you and your husband. Yep. And if he is okay with you changing your ring or modifying or doing things, I don't understand why anyone has an opinion
but
about
you're being unappreciative. If the man gave you if he gave you this little ring, you keep that little ring. You don't just go get something bigger.
For all you know, the queen picked the ring out. And it wasn't no little ring. It's the same size ring. They just changed the band around. Messy.
Just shut up, Gary.
Okay, Brad.
Just shut up with all this mess, okay?
Tell him again, Brad.
Just shut up, Gary.
All right.
My
But
goodness.
anyway, you really throwing shade.
Hell to the queen, though. We love the princess, honey. We love. She's
the Duchess.
I mean, she's the Duchess.
You just said what she was.
I know, I forgot. I had what you call that, a brain fart.
Why you always talking about somebody wearing a ring?
Because my thing is,
Because he ain't got one.
No, okay, but one is coming, baby. Jesus say one is coming. But my thing is, you don't give me something that I can't see. So, you know, and he gave that girl that little ring.
You know, but that's such a petty way to look at it, though, because there's people out here like you and others that don't have a ring at all. Let that man get her the ring that she wants. Let her modify it how she wants to, big or small.
Rewind the tape, Eva. Let that man get that woman the ring that she wants. Evidently, she didn't want it because she had to modify it to make it look a little damn big.
Well, maybe he didn't confer and refer to her when he bought it.
I was about to get engaged one time. Me and Gary,
yes.
I was going to get,
Ricky was about that ring. I said,
Why?
Because I knew they were going to be together.
You was right.
See that? He gave me a budget to get that girl.
He gave, hold on.
I don't know anything about rings.
Hold on, Ricky.
I'm not a jeweler.
And that's exactly why she changes it, because the prince gave the budget to his friend and said, go pick out Meghan Markle a ring. And she said, oh my God, it's so cute. And then she went and changed it because it's not of her liking. And he's okay with it because he didn't really put no thought into it.
Yeah, we just don't pick our rings.
Exactly, so it shouldn't be, it's not that offensive.
Man, I don't know nothing about no ring.
It was cute, though. You don't give me no cute ring, though. You give me a nice ring.
What budget I gave you, Gary?
$15,000.
Huh?
Yeah, that was a lot.
As long as you have the 4 C's, you're fine.
The 4 what?
The 4 C's.
Color, cut, clarity, and...
So 15,000 would have got a nice ring.
I mean, if 50,000 would have got a nice ring, it wouldn't have been a large carat, but you could have gotten a very clear and beautiful stone.
Yeah. If you go to that store with the blue box, that's where they got.
I could have got a bigger stone for less than that. I could have picked out a stone. Right. Off the streets or something.
No, Rick.
A lot of rocks, a big piece of cold charcoal.
A wedding ring is simply a representation of the fact that you have a commitment to somebody. It doesn't even honestly have to have a stone. It's just the band. It's the circle. We get so caught up in the how big is the diamond. Them diamonds be cloudy and huge.
All that money, man, I could go to Victoria's Secret and buy her a whole bunch of stuff.
I remember when those housewives had a cloudy diamond when she had no money. Now she got money. She got a nice clear diamond.
A few of them got real big rings, but these you got to put your medicines in your glasses because you can't see clarity. You need some America's Best. Ooh.
Oh, big.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Okay, I can't sing. Wait.
It's Nick.
Hey, Black Tony, what's up, man?
Hey, look. Hey, Rick, look, I like to die yesterday, Shawty.
You like to die?
I could have died yesterday, like real talk. And I'm
calm down, bruh.
I need y'all to pray for me, Shawty.
What happened?
My whole face cut up.
Your whole face cut up?
Yo.
What happened?
You know they got a barbershop next to the truck.
They got a
right. Yeah, you know, right down the street on the truck, like 2 doors down, there's a barbershop right up.
Right.
And so I was in the barbershop yesterday. So, we been in the barbershop kicking, you know. It was crowded. It was packed. I mean, man, one of them crackheads that came up in the barbershop trying to. He had 2 crocker bags. One of them had some squirrels in it, and the other one had some pigeons in it. Right. He had some pigeons, and they was. He told me who want to buy these squirrels, who want to buy these pigeons. He had one crocker bag had 4 squirrels in it, the other crocker bag had like 6 pigeons in it. I'm like, who the hell catch some pigeons?
Right. And don't nobody buy no pigeons. What they gonna do with the pigeons? You go to.
That's what we tried to tell you. So he done let them loose in the barbershop, and everybody went crazy. And I would get my face lined up when he did it. And the damn barber got scared and started. He just threw the clipper, man. The clipper coming.
Where got you at, Black Tony?
I let the dog. Then one of them crows, one of them pigeons got a hold of me.
Yeah, them pigeons.
Because when nobody open the door, they got my man open the door. It was just blood and feathers and squirrel fur everywhere.
Oh, man. No, Black Tony. That was a nightmare, son. And, bro, and then what? Oh, God. Yeah, dog.
I drowned one of them squirrels in that blue stuff that be on the barber.
Well, you had one of them squirrels in that what?
You know that blue stuff where the barber put his cones and stuff in?
Yeah, Black Tony. Hey, man, listen. For real, man.
I'm traumatized, y'all. I'm traumatized.
Hey, I think you need to relax and take the rest of the day off, man. Just take your personal day.
Oh, for real?
He got every day off.
Yeah. Take a personal day, Black Tony. And let's try again tomorrow. Try to make it on in tomorrow.
I didn't. I promise you on my mom, boy. I'll be there tomorrow.
All right, real talk, Black Tony.
I appreciate
Black Tony. Black Tony, everything is on the line, man.
Hey, shout, I appreciate that, boy. I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be there with my mom, boy.
All right, boy.
What?
All right.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Shams, a Cox Media Group station.
Memorial Hospital.
Yes.
And you just had a baby a few weeks ago that was premature.
Yes, I did.
The baby is still up here at the hospital. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
What's the baby name?
My son's name is Dontavius.
They got us calling because Human Resources might have to run some more tests on the baby because they
What's
found...
wrong with him?
Nothing wrong with the baby. They found traces of Crown Royal in your breast milk.
What are you talking about?
When they took breast milk from you to give to the baby, they found traces.
Of what?
Of Crown Royal and Patron.
Oh, no.
In your breast milk. Is this Angie Murphy?
Yes, it is. And my son is Dontavius Murphy, and I don't drink that stuff.
Well, they said that they found Nuvo, Crown, Patron, and Jose Curvo.
There's got to be some kind of mistake, because I don't even like that kind of stuff. And I would never give that to my baby.
Well, ma'am, we know you've been drinking during your pregnancy because your breast milk is light blue. You drink Hypnotic.
Excuse me?
Have you been drinking Hypnotic because your breast milk is light blue?
No, I have not been drinking no damn Hypnotic. Why would I give that to my child?
We understand that you're under a lot of pressure since the baby is...
pressure because my son was born a month early. That's why I'm under a lot of pressure. And I'm not drinking while I'm breastfeeding.
Well, why is your breast milk light blue?
I don't know what you're talking about, my breast milk being light blue.
It's so bad some of the nurses sipping off of it getting drunk.
You got me up.
When did you call me?
I called you a bitch.
Now I'm a bitch. Tell you what, I'm going to get a damn baby to a white woman.
I will come down to that hospital and whoop your ass if you try to take my goddamn baby.
Where the daddy at?
Where your daddy at?
Do he know your breast milk is light blue?
Miss Jenkins, pass the phone to somebody standing next to you. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's a plant, a janitor, somebody. Give the phone to somebody before I come down there and find your old decrepit ass.
Well, if your breast milk is light blue, what color your is?
Excuse me?
Your breasts look like 2 Miller Highlight bottles. Who is his daddy? Jack Daniels?
Who's your daddy?
Well, who is your daddy? You need to go on Mary Peerage.
You probably don't even know where yours are.
Have you ever had Hypnotic?
In my life, yes, I have. While I've been breastfeeding my son, no, I have not.
Is this Andrew Murphy?
Yes, we established that.
You know, Incredible Hulk is Hypnotic and Crown Royal mixed together. The baby's gonna be strong.
I would like to talk to your supervisor because I don't know what you're talking about. My son got light blue breast milk, and I've been drinking no damn Incredible Hulks and while I'm pregnant.
We are not giving you back that baby today.
Where's my son?
You're gonna have to take that up with the judge.
With the judge?
Your judge will be Gregory Mathis.
What the are you talking about?
Excuse me?
I said, what the are you talking about?
Is this Angie Murphy?
Yes, it is. Stop asking me that.
They said that they found hypnotic in your titties.
No, they did not.
Is your baby named Freddie?
My son is Dontavius Murphy.
I'm so sorry. We got the wrong number. I'm sorry.
Mother. Hello? Hello?
Look, y'all so damn stupid. Hey, crack. All right, listen.
Homie, and I'm on my way to
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, what time is it? Time right now is 9 minutes after the hour. All right, if you don't know by now, we just came back from the Tom Joyner Morning Show, and God is just so awesome. First of all, we thank Him for allowing us to see another day. We thank God for opportunity. We thank opportunities. We thank God for doors being open. We thank God for doors being closed in order to get us going through the door that has been open. And we always give Him the utmost praise every morning on the show. That's why we do the praise mix down every morning since we've been on the radio. And I'm really, really excited. And I want everybody to be motivated and encouraged by this. And I want y'all to understand. I want y'all to understand this and hear me clearly when I say this right here. Whatever opportunity I try to take, I don't want to make this about me, but I want to make this a teachable moment for everybody. Because whatever opportunity that you have, give it your all. Because God says if you be faithful over just a few things, I'll make you ruler over many. We took a job over on the radio in Dallas. Gary, it was just us, me, you, Head Crack, Rock T.
Yep.
And we didn't have much. We was damn near in a closet. And we sat there on that little small counter, Crack. You remember?
Yep.
And it's two blessings. It's two blessings in this message right here. And we sat there. We did that radio show. We went to the old folks' home. We gave the old senior citizen fans. We helped get Craig Watkins elected the first African-American district attorney of the state of Texas, member of Kappa Alpha Psi, who reopened the Kennedy files and got a lot of people out of jail that was wrongfully convicted. And I mean, we worked our butts off. We was in the streets. We did the work. We did the work. This wasn't about no being on the radio, being popular. We did the work in the community from Oak Cliff to North Dallas to Flower Mound to Fort Worth. Big radio events in the park, and we took care of that radio. That one little radio station, and we won. We beat the competition that had been number one for 14 years. And then Alfred Liggins, who's the owner of TV One and Radio One, got on a plane, went to Oklahoma City, talked to Mr. Perry. Shout out to Mr. Perry. Mr. Perry said, you know what? I like Rickey Smiley. I'm going to put him on all my stations. So we went on the air in St. Louis, Augusta, Georgia, and Oklahoma City. And so Mr. Perry put us on all the stations. Big shout out to Derek Baker. Derek Baker gave us an opportunity to come on in Miami on 99 Jams. Once Derek Baker and Mr. Jerry Russian put us on at 99 Jams, it spread it. Then Hot 107.9 in Atlanta. Then later on 95.7 Jams in Birmingham. Then later on Z107.9 in Cleveland. And we started to spread. And then Chicago came, and Chattanooga came, Memphis came, New Orleans came, and North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia. So we just thank God for the opportunity. And what's happening is we're going to be moving over to Urban AC. And Tom Joyner, who's been a pioneer in radio, is going to retire. And so Gary with the T, Eva Marcel, the Brat, myself, Juicy, Special K, we're going to slide over to Urban AC, and they're going to build a new morning show around Head Crack. And so Head Crack going to have the morning hustle.
Hey!
Yup, the saga continues, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Crack.
Yes, sir.
I'm just wondering what it's gonna be like, because we work together every single morning for 12 years. Like, bruh, what is they gonna like? They separating us.
Yeah,
I know, but it's an extension of a popular brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, how like the Cosby Show was lit, but so was a different world. Look at it like that. It's an extension of something great, and we gonna continue that greatness on different platforms.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Grow, yeah.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like we're competing against each other, but we're continuing the greatness.
The saga continues.
Right.
But I just want to say, man, Crack, thank you, man.
Thank you.
Rock T is going to be joining us too. Rock T, thank you for everything. You and Hair Crack, man. We had some crazy days. Some crazy stuff happened.
Oh yeah,
some stuff happened, man. Alfred Liggins had to get on a plane and come to Dallas and calm all of us down. We almost been on the brink of losing our job. We've had some stuff. It's been some real moments, but it's been more good days than bad days, and we're not complaining.
All right, now.
I've
had some good days. I've had some weary days.
And I've had some sleepless nights.
When
I
look around,
I think things over.
All of my good days
outweigh my bad days,
and I won't complain.
Man. Won't he do it?
Hey, Dad.
But yeah, we thank God for the opportunity. Thank you, Miss Kathy Hughes. Thank you, Alfred Liggins. We're gonna still be on until December.
Yeah.
But come January 2nd, 2020, we'll be in a new house. And Hair Crack will be in his new house with this new team, the Morning Hustle.
Yo, Hair Crack's Morning Hustle is gonna be like live, legit. And everything is gonna be crazy. We're gonna go some places that we ain't been yet, and I just can't wait to see where y'all journey take y'all, man. It's been a beautiful passage that we've taken. Like, we've watched each other grow together. We watched everybody expand.
I know.
We went from being like you said, Rick, people inside of a box, and then we turned that box into a house.
Yeah,
and that house has multiple rooms that include TV, that include books, that include executive producing TV shows, that includes movies, that includes music, and it's just gonna keep growing.
Yep.
You know what, Craig? It's funny you say that. God did just open up. I'm telling y'all.
Okay.
Everybody that's out there. Brad had just got out of jail.
Sure did.
Hit me up and said, Gary, stop. Stop, Gary.
I hate you, Gary.
I was wondering why I was always scared of you.
I heard you got a mugshot too now, Gary.
All right now.
Okay.
But what happened is, when she got out of jail, or whatever, she said, hey, man, listen, give me this opportunity. We did it. And now she's on Dish Nation. Now you the executive producer of
Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta.
Growing Up Hip Hop.
Yeah.
And you on that show. And you've been on Empire.
Yeah.
And you've been on just on Stars.
Yeah.
And all of
the
these
rap
TV
game.
shows.
Yeah.
The rap game.
Rickey
all
Smiley for real. You know what I'm saying?
All of it. Man, I'm telling y'all, if even if you don't use me for a testimony, use Rack. Look at where she came from. She came from sitting in a cell.
With nothing.
And now God will.
Yes, he will.
God is. I'm talking about, man, we pray, we worship a man that turned night to day and day to night and make the sun come up every morning.
Yeah.
We give him all the praise. That's why I can walk up. I can walk with my chest stuck out and my head up high because I know I serve a living God and I've seen what he can do. Through 8 deaths since December, he kept me and given me this opportunity. And God gave us this opportunity because we took care of his business because he gonna find a way to get his.
Yep.
We took care of God's business when we was on these airways, and we brought a lot of people closer to God and gave people encouragement and motivation and confidence, help people raise their kids. A lot of people was like, didn't know how to be a father, but listening to me, Hair Crack Rock T, say, hey, I know how to be a father now. And so we are thankful and grateful for the opportunity and just want to just take this thing to a whole nother level, man. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard.
Yes.
Everything that your young pastor is teaching you, man, you better believe it. But you got to be faithful over a few things. Take care of what you have. Clean house. Get rid of bad energy. Get rid of negative people out of your life. Because if he bless you, you wouldn't be able to enjoy it anyway with bad energy and negative people around you. God don't bless mess. And he ain't going to bless you with new furniture if your house ain't clean. So let's get on fire for God. We thank him for this opportunity. Thank Tom Joyner for the opportunity. David Cantor.
Yes.
Thank you for being the greatest CEO Alfred ever put to run this whole radio game. I really appreciate working under him. Yeah. And we just thank God for everything. And thank all the listeners that put up with us. Everyone that put up with Brad can't read the news and Gary can't do the T right. Spelling words.
Don't worry, I make little news feel good for you.
Right.
I said, don't worry about news. I make feel really good for you.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Gary, what you got coming up?
Coming up next, y'all, Lala Anthony, baby. This girl is speaking up and out. We'll talk about it next.
Half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
I'm real disappointed in Gary's shirt today, but we're going to continue.
And I didn't know what to wear. Hell, I was like, well, shit, because the mess you wearing. You made a big announcement. You wearing a jogging suit.
But it's white.
I don't care what color it is.
Hold on. Let me just take this in for a second.
Okay.
Because
what? They said we was making a big announcement, so I just feel like you want to dress nice or something. So I wore my nice shoe. I don't know which one to wear. But that means your head's wearing. Hell, the white jogging suit. You should have worn something, at least a suit. You're taking over a multi-million-dollar company.
That ain't funny.
But some of the richest people in the world wear jogging suits.
Black people with all that mess about what some of the richest people have.
But that's your opinion.
But we don't have the same privileges like some of those people, which is usually European descent.
Do you gotta set the tone. Look on Eva's face and how distraught she is that you would just attack me like that. Even our friends. I'm sure your feelings hurt about what you said.
My feelings are definitely hurt, but y'all definitely don't look like y'all was going to the same place.
Huh? Nah.
Eva.
No, look, Ricky. Listen, Listen,
Tell
Ricky.
the truth, you predicted he was going to wear that damn mess.
I knew exactly what Ricky was going to do.
Y'all back up off my boy now. Just because Gary want to walk up in here with some Gucci Crocs or whatever clogs he be wearing.
Today.
It don't even matter.
Just because he come to work looking dignified.
It don't matter. He might look rich, but Ricky got more money, so what's the point?
Oh, wait a minute.
Message.
Brad, don't do it. You got more money than me, and I look better than you.
In your dreams, queen.
Gary just came from the beauty shop, honey. He on point.
Let's be clear, honey.
In your dreams, queen.
I work
Back
for a man
fat.
dress for the job you want, not the one you have. That's
So
what
back
fat.
Hold on, say what?
Steve Harvey said, dress for the job you have, not the one you want. Dress for the job you want, not the one you have.
Get it right.
So how did I dress?
You dress for the job that you want, because that's still not the one you have. You should have looked like something decent today. We did it all on
This
big
is an
photo show.
all-white, brand-new Nike jogging suit with the matching hat and some Oakley shades and brand-new Nikes.
Well,
Fresh.
you're mixing designers, then you should have some damn Nike glasses.
Fresh. No. Oakley is everything. You crazy. That's for boat riders and yacht owners.
You should wear something if you're going to
Do you
represent
own a pair of Oakley?
I wouldn't buy those things.
Do you own a boat?
Baby, please. That does not go on my face, honey. My face is
You ain't
very,
never put on a
very
pair of Oakleys?
No, those are for people like you, not me.
These are for athletes and boaters.
Well, I'm not an athlete or a boater. Nah, so why would I want to wear it? And then the girls say, girl, you wearing Oakley now?
Why you care about what people say?
Because not so much that I care about what people say, but I'm not going to wear that mess.
I am so offended. Like you really, you know what? You know we're going to call you, we're going to call him Eva.
What?
We're going to call you Black Cloud. We just made the biggest, we're going to call you Black Cloud. You rain on everybody's parade. I made the biggest announcement of my life, and you're going to make this about a
you was
jogging
representing
suit.
Tom Johnny. I was looking decent. Look, you got on the damn jogging suit, and here y'all both frat, and look how you look. You ain't going to be coming looking like that.
Okay, Debbie Downer, fall back now. Fall back, Debbie Downer, okay?
No, it's not Debbie Downer, but my thing is...
You is the Debbie Downer. You can wear what you want to wear, and I can wear what I want to wear, and Ricky can wear what he want to wear, and Eva can wear what she wants to wear.
All y'all wearing mess. But anyway, child, Jesus, honey. Girl.
Everybody ain't the same. Everybody's different.
Said, where they going, Gary? I say, child, they're supposed to be coming to work, but look how they look like they rolled out the bed.
You got on shop. pants today, Gary. Everybody didn't have to wear shiny pants.
Because I dress, if I get to leave off the job, I could go to another one. Y'all got to go home and change.
But yesterday you came to work in like Daisy Dukes and like a Robert Graham shirt.
Don't you get in here, Craig.
Yeah,
because.
What was the deal with them short shorts you had on yesterday?
Poom shorts.
We wear short shorts.
I mean, Gary.
Yes, I sure did.
Yeah, Gary had on some Daisy Dukes and he was sitting there, and then one of his nuts popped out.
Look at them Daisy Dukes on.
I thought he had a kiwi in his lap.
I thought you used to tuck.
They gone.
Gary, I thought you tucked it.
I tucked, but it fell out.
You need stronger tape, Gary.
Okay. Girl, that wasn't no saran wrap.
Go on, give us the color today.
Hell, color today, honey. What's the color today?
Kiwi green.
Florida sunshine on the high end on the arm. Whatever, child.
In your mouth.
Orange.
It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hi, Tom Bodette from Motel 6.
Yo, what's up, man? It's Rock Teasy here from the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. And yes, my family, McDonald's, recently launched Black and Positively Golden, a movement designed to uplift communities and inspire excellence through education, empowerment, and entrepreneurship. And we have two next-generation McDonald's owner-operators, Mr. Kyle Webb and Jade Colin, who are here to give current and aspiring business owners tips to succeed. So if you're trying to be an entrepreneur, it's about to go down.
Thank you, Roxy, for having me.
Thank you for having me as well.
You guys are very welcome. Let's start with you, Kyle. You are CFO of Webb Family Enterprises and own 16 McDonald's franchises in Southern California. What was the determining factor that made you want to become a McDonald's owner-operator?
I have a different perspective on McDonald's because it's my family business, and I think that means so much for us as black folks to be able to create a generational wealth and to McDonald's to be able to provide that platform for over 300 of us. I love being with a brand that embraces us as entrepreneurs. Before that was really a thing nationally. And then I get to pay it forward. So I get to work in communities where my people live. I get to work in communities where folks that didn't have the advantages that I've had growing up. It's phenomenal.
Jade, you are one of the youngest McDonald's owners at the age of 29, based out of New Orleans. Talk to me about how you got started.
Putting God first in everything that I do, that was keep my story and to make me keep going and staying true to what I knew I had to accomplish. It's hard, but you can't give up. You have to stay true to what you know your vision is and what your goal is. People are not going to understand what you're going through. You need to find a network of people that understand so that way they can help motivate you to be better.
Can you say baby one time for me?
What's up, baby?
Kyle, my brother, man, I want you to pretend I want to be an entrepreneur. What advice can you give me?
I think who you surround yourself with is going to be the group of folks that enables you to learn how to operate your business, how to sell your product or service. Clearly have a great CPA that you feel you can trust, that has a great reputation.
Last question, Jay. This is going to be for you right here. You're going to be one of the panelists on the McDonald's Black and Positively Golden Entrepreneurship discussion at Essence Fest.
Yes, I'm excited to be able to discuss education, empowerment, and entrepreneurship, sitting on a panel that's moderated by successful businesswoman Lala Anthony. But I'm ready to pour into these women and men that will be attending the convention floor.
And we want to remind everyone to follow at We Are Golden to see more stories of empowerment. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Jade.
Thanks, brother. And everybody, just stay strong. Stay with it. We need more black entrepreneurs.
I have to end it with ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We're loving it.
There it is.
Going on now, a guy in India was bitten by a venomous snake recently, and he bit his wife too to pass the venom on her so that they could die together. And and he died, but she survived.
Oh. What?
So
like,
yeah,
he don't know how this works. Like,
Yeah,
it's not like being a zombie. Like, you know, like
so he thought biting her was gonna kill her when they could die together.
Oh my God. He would have to bite the actual wound with the spider bite, pierce it, and suck it. Like, and really suck it hard.
Yeah, like you just
She's
bit somebody
still
for
gonna die.
no reason.
Right.
Right. But if a snake, bite one, if a snake bit me, Brad, or whatever, and you have to suck the poison out to save my life, would you do it?
Depending on where it bites you.
If it bite me on these nuts.
Rickey Smiley Morning Morning Show.
It's 12 minutes after the top of the hour, man. That over there is John Lion Sounds. And you know he always in his bag, man. That's the chicken and waffle mix right there. And me and Brad be in his freestyle bag real quick. Flow and go off the top. And check it out, check it out, check it out. We freestyle off the top, make it seem easy. Big shout to the peeps up in BET. They had the awards the other day. But man, you didn't know? The viewership, it was mad low. 2 million people watched. That was down from 10. Nicki Minaj went online and started dissing them again because they dissed her first. And they hit her with the fake front. They said something about she got dragged by her lace front. Fake blunts. Don't smoke those. It's that simple. You smoke fake weed, jump out the window. That ayahuasca, that's a little healthier. Coming through, I'm trying to lose weight and look stealthier.
Hey.
Alka-Seltzer for the stomach. Yo, like Straight 6 Mafia, who run it? Who done it? I ain't talking about crime, I'ma pass it off to Brat and let her rip one time.
And if you one time, let me rip it one time. They just lucky if I ripped it just one time. It's your girl Brad as I rip it one time. You don't like it, you can kiss where the sun don't shine. I'm in my bag, I'm the Brad. Yes, it's like, I don't know what to say, but I'm like, Some people say stupid rhymes all the time these days. It don't matter, cause all they really want to do is get paid. They don't care about the craft, don't care about the art. It's the bread is so stanky to me, it make me fart like when Ricky say in the morning. He say that it be so good it make him stop yawning. He say fix him a sandwich when it's over and done with. The brat tat tat, I'm the one you should fun with or have fun with. It's the brat run with her all the time, cause she the one that gon' shine. I like the stars in the sky, like the moon above. I'm coming at you, I don't care, people always showing me love. I'm on the plane in a few minutes out to LA, out to Cali. Yes, don't forget my name, Shantae. I'm sorry, Crack, let me hand it back to you one time. It's the flow and go all the time. Watch us rhyme.
Eric Holder's still in jail. They should torture this guy. Shout out to people already shopping for the 4th of July. You buying meat mad early because it's just on sale. But if you don't cook it fast, it will spoil. Big fail. Yes, I'm with the Yes Yes Show. I gotta admit, I think I'm in love with Regina Hall. When I was watching her host that show, man, I didn't know she danced. The way she moved around in them pants, man, I felt like Prince. I just wanna see it. She had them talent and I really can't believe it. Word to Jesus. Beavis and Butthead, I'm cutting off heads. Used to have dreads. I'm going fed, not federal or federale. Like Brad, she's about to head out to Cali. About to rock a festival with a whole bunch of artists. She gonna hit the stage and show the world who the hardest. And this new movie's dropping. If you like horror movies, Annabella's what's popping. Also in theaters today, they got this movie called Yesterday. I ain't impressed, okay? It's a movie about the Beatles and their music if they disappeared. You need to go see that if you like that stuff you hear. I messed up, but I recovered back on the track. I'm coming through in John Lion, keep it mad exact. And yo, I'm always here to play the friend game. They about to re-release Avengers Endgame in 2,000 more theaters with extra footage. That's coming through. I'm sneaking in it on some hood-ish with my own sandwiches. I'm a straight kicking, going through with a big thing of Wingstop chicken. Be in the front row, mad doom. The smell of lemon pepper and fragrances fill the room. But anyway, pass it off the bat for the freestyle. About to lose my mind like I'm senile. Peace out.
You got the chicken, I got the greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ram, dog, hog. I'm a hog on the mic for show. What you wanna do? The city I'm from, Chicago, 60644. Where I'm from, and I reside way back when I dropped a funk the five. That's what I do. I gave it to you next, and then I came out with some more heat, cause I'm the best, and I never bow down, never relinquish that title. It's the Brett, it don't matter, cause this is my recital. I'm the one, number one, not the number 2 or 3. First one that went platinum in history. Solo, cause I do declare. Rat tat right now, sitting in the chair with the puffs in my hair. Got the Gucci glasses, but you can't see the name, cause I ain't sure if we could rock them yet, and I don't wanna be ashamed. John Lion, thank you very much for all you do. You the best DJ. Oh,
no time, one time. The BR18, there's only one black. There's only one brat. She's black.
Only one head crack.
Black brat. John Lion Sounds holding it down, man.
Give
Chicken
thanks.
Waffle Mix. We give thanks and tanks.
Thanks.
Hip Hop Spot up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
It's Head Crack's Hip Hop Spot.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Time right now is 29 minutes before the top of the hour. Good morning, my dirty, dirty children. What's going on in the world of hip hop? Now, Nicki Minaj, she's coming through, trying to, Dave Bautista body slammed the BET Awards over their low ratings. Maybe you heard me talk about it a little bit in the freestyle we just did a little while ago, but just in case you missed that, here it goes. So, at its peak, the BET Awards was hitting like 10 million viewers. Then it was like 7 million, and 7 million again, and 6 and 5. It hit an all-time low this time around with only 2 million viewers watching like the live event when it popped off. Now, Nicki took to social media to slam BET while retweeting the Music News Facts account, which revealed the alleged low numbers. Now, she called them out. She said, when you go out your way to be spiteful and hurt artists who've always supported your show, when you fire a great people who put their heart and soul into the show, when you'd rather be a messy reality show than a prestigious award show, when you're still being dragged by that lace. And then she also included the laughing emoji. Now, she has earned the right to be that level of petty because the BET Awards did, tweet something that wasn't cool, when she lost out to the Grammy. Well, she didn't even lose out on the Grammy Awards. She wasn't even nominated, but Cardi ended up winning for, rap hip-hop album of the year. And she's like, meanwhile, Nicki's out here getting dragged by a lace front. Now, they tweeted this about somebody who was going to perform on their show.
Bad move.
Yeah, and because of that, not only did she pull out, so did Lil Wayne. And that's the first time Lil Wayne pulled out anything in a long time. So, there that go. So, well played, Nicki. Well played. She was also on Jimmy Fallon last night. That was really dope. They went to Red Lobster on a date because Nicki Minaj once used to work at Red Lobster, but she got fired. She told us that originally on this show. But anyway, moving on, another hip hop news. Let's talk about new movies that are coming out, man. So if you're a fan of the whole Annabelle and the Conjuring series, Annabelle Comes Home.
Can't do it.
Yeah, have you seen the trailer at all?
No, I seen that doll.
Have you seen the real doll?
No, I seen the one that was at Dish Nation. They had a doll at Dish Nation. I think you were out that day, and they set it right behind me.
I know you loved every minute of it.
Man, listen. I couldn't wait till that segment was over.
I can only imagine.
It's spooky looking. Don't nobody want to look at that? That's crazy.
Yo, and here's the crazy thing. The doll that is really based off of was really a possessed Raggedy Ann doll.
For real?
Yeah. Yeah. Now, granted, the Raggedy Ann doll didn't do all the things that the doll's doing in the movies.
Okay.
But, there was something ill with this original doll, and it's kept up in some place that's locked away, and they don't want nobody messing with it. So, yeah. So, anyway, that movie's out today. It's rated R, like most horror movies should be.
Okay.
Also, you got this movie called Yesterday. It's about the music of the Beatles. What if it never happened and someone, came out and was like, yo, I got these new songs, and, how they would fare today. It seems pretty interesting. Ed Sheeran's in it, and you also got Homegirl from SNL. Kate McKinnon's in that as well. As far as new movies, not movies, but as far as new music dropping this weekend, Chris Brown done dropped a double album on y'all. It's called Indigo.
Hey!
Do you need something to get you from a drive from Maine to California? That's going to be Chris Brown, because he gave you a lot of music. You can listen to this album and the last album and make that whole trip listening to only Chris Brown music. Also, DJ Mustard got a new project called Perfect 10. That also features Migos, Tyga, Future, Ty Dolla $ign, and Nipsey Hussle as well. Can't wait to hear that record. Freddie Gibbs and Madlib have teamed up to bring you Bandana. Their guests include Pusha T, Killer Mike, Anderson .Paak, and more. Daniel Caesar got a new album for you to suck your thumb to called Case Study 01. And Twista has dropped a project called Summer 96. So you got some options out here in these musical streets. And let's just say you like videos. Or let's just say you want to support your boy. I don't know if you heard, but I got this short film and music video called Abracadabra. It's on YouTube right now. Do your boy a favor. Check it out. Listen to it. Drop a comment. It's called Abracadabra on YouTube. If you don't know how to spell Abracadabra, just type in Headcrack Ab and then hit search, and the rest of it will come up. Try and get to 10,000 by next week so I can drop another video on y'all, all right? So anyway, that's it for me. For this other stories, I'm following Twitter, Instagram, and SoundCloud. Definitely pull up on that YouTube, HEADKRACK. In the meantime, Praise Break up next. Are you ready to enlighten the people, Brad?
Amen.
Well, hallelujah. Let's go.
Glory.